got no time, but got light weed. Ain't got numbers with commas, but still wear a white tee. Oh, you starting strands, bitch, I might be. Everything is legal, so they can't indict me.
Time with this. My exes say I never had no time to spend. Ask God, will I ever get my time with this? God asks, do you trust me? Or trust within my time in it? Well, fine, I will. I hope my dreams in your designing will. This probably how Kanye the designer feel. Deserve a trophy on my shelf. Deserve a trophy on my shelf. I deserve a trophy on my shelf. I put 7 years in this, I'm a veteran. It took 7 years in this to get relevant. Now I'm the best at this, boy, it's evident. I just spread my words, that's evangelist. Fear I manage it, don't fear antagonist. Opposition, apostle 6, I'm with prophets that prophesize. Will profit from his penmanship, prestige, power, presidents. Greatness, what you witnessing. Normally don't do it, let me brag a bit. No longer Danny B, I'm grab a bag. Cause in this life you gotta hustle. This life you gotta grind, and you gotta have ambition if you ever want to shine. In this life you can't quit, in this life you can't stop. Everybody wanna make it to the top, but sometimes we fall.
Sometimes we fall, sometimes we fall.
Shit sound different when you playing it here.
On my mama, it was real eerie.
Yeah, it sound different when you playing in this motherfucker. Yeah. That was fall? Yeah, make sure y'all go get that. It's old, but go get it for you.
That shit was hard. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we tuned in to Rell Podcast. This is episode 29. I'm running this solo dolo today. But now I got my boy Chris with me.
Yo, what up?
Yeah, there we got the great, my boy the great Danny B in this mug.
What's going on?
Man, what's up, man?
Man, not much. Excited to be here.
You know, got on the road, just got straight off the road, walk right up in here and mess it with you.
Yeah.
Mess with y'all, talk with y'all.
It's overdue.
Huh?
Long overdue, man.
Sure.
I've been in your inbox. Hey, when you coming?
We talking about 29. I was supposed to be over here in episode 5.
Yeah. But shit, what's up, man? What you got going? Like, what's your mindset like with this music now? You been doing it for a little minute.
Honestly, what I'm doing with the music right now ain't too much. Taking a little side step to it. One thing that I do feel like I have had an opportunity to do is get around the industry a lot, meet a lot of people, understand a lot how the music business works.
Yeah.
So like what I want to do is, man, start investing in other artists. Like whether or not it's from like an A&R perspective or a management perspective, or at least just like taking some Arkansas artists, man, and showing them this the right way to do it. It's the right way and the wrong way to do it. It is at the end of the day. And you know what I'm saying? Like just at least kind of like being a helping hand to some people that's younger than me that got the opportunity to blow. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So
do you understand, like, nigga, how dope of a rapper you are? Do you like know that?
Man, I do this thing where I fluctuate between like knowing it and then like not believing it.
Cause you come off as like shit, like a nigga. It's niggas that I wish think like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a little break. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Like it's niggas that I wish didn't really want to do it that much. You know what I'm saying? But you the one person that bruh, I ain't gonna let the first tape go.
Man, I don't know. I've been rapping a long time. Like in that song I talk about, like it took 7 years to get relevant at this. That was 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like shit, this 10 years in. I've been rapping since like freshman year of college. I did a lot of freestyles. I did a lot of things that, like, man, to me, to your point, man, I really feel like I could rap, man. I did a freestyle to like Kendrick, a Kendrick song one time where like I acted like I was a reporter, and I did every bar was about like a sports analysis type thing, and like every bar was hard. And I was like, man, that's gonna go viral. It ain't go viral. And then I did like some other stuff. Like every time I'm like, man, I rap so good that somebody got to care about this, and it don't never happen. And it's cool. I ain't upset about it. One thing that I do feel very strongly about, and I say this to everybody that asks, it's like, man, I did everything I was supposed to do. Man, I did all the content. I did all of the like, you know, album releases and, you know, did all of the things the way I was supposed to. Got in front of the right people, performed at places, went to festivals, did all of the South by Southwest stuff. You know, I'm not mad. You know, some niggas don't make it, and you know they be mad about what happened. I ain't upset. It's
Man, you still young, bro. You still young.
Yeah, keep pushing.
Do you think it's more so because of where we at? Like where we? I mean, yeah, you can move around, but like,
I mean,
You know
I
what I'm
can't say
saying?
that for me, right? I did move around. I did it in LA. I did it in Atlanta. I did it.
but how was your support system out there?
Man, I could tell you, for me, I feel like I picked up fans everywhere I went. Like I might not have picked up 10,000.
Yeah,
But definitely I still got people in LA checking for me. I definitely still got people in Milwaukee, Wisconsin checking for me. You know, where I've been, I've picked up the same amount of traction that I would say I picked up at home, right? It's probably for me, I probably started rapping and started doing this on the cusp before social media really became the leading thing on it. So I always be behind the curve a little bit. Like you know what I'm saying? When Yachty and them came out, they was really really good at social media, and I was like, okay, I got to do what they doing. And by the time I learned how to do what they was doing, the next thing that came out. So you know, I am a little bit old. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie to you. So I try, and I have tried. I do everything that you're supposed to. It is what it is.
man, I don't like how it sound like you saying I tried, nigga. You ain't done.
No, I really do got some stuff in the vault, man. I think about it like this. I love my first album so much, man. Everything about it. But when I look back on it, I should have did visuals for damn near every song. I should have did
fucking for sure.
I should have did a whole bunch more.
I get so irritated have to look at that plain ass tape on the damn on YouTube when I got everybody out there
But
playing.
time, man, you want to know what's honest about it? It's I don't want to preempt myself about this, but in the digital age of Spotify and Apple Music and stuff, I was the first artist to really do that shit.
Yeah.
Right? So you know what I'm saying? So at that time, that's what was the plateau. Now niggas supposed to have a video for every song. So yeah, so what I'm thinking about the stuff in the vault is make sure that I have a rollout for every song, every video for every song. Make sure that to your point, people do. I didn't know because once again, that's not something I do. I go to work, man. I get home and I do what I like to do. But people do sit up in the crib and watch music videos still. And I don't do that, but I discredit that part of the social process, right? So at that point, I definitely got to put those out. Definitely got to do something for people that like to do that.
So where do you find your passion for music?
Man, and they go back to his point earlier. I just feel like I'm the best, bro. Every time I rap and I write, and when I write something that's cold, I'm like, yeah, I'm better than niggas. So that made me motivated every time.
That makes you an artist,
and
a creator.
It made me want to put it out so I can get that acknowledgement. And that's the thing that's probably the worst part about this is I need acknowledgement. I'm one of them niggas that niggas got to tell me I'm hard.
You gonna get that shit.
So when I feel like I don't get that enough, I fall back a lot. That is a very honest thing. I didn't figure that out about myself, but that's why. No, because I feel like I'm hard. And
let me tell you a little story, bro. So, bro, you got a couple years. I mean, you was a senior when I was in the 10th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So, coming from Roby, you know how Roby was.
Yeah.
So, coming from Roby, I ain't gonna lie, your class, and you was the one, the main one, because you was so, I think you was the class president. You was so active. I had looked at you. You made me look at high school different without you even knowing this.
That's crazy.
I was cause when we came to school, bro, you know what I'm saying? You gonna check what your classmates thinks and all that. Then all the females, you know what I'm saying? Our class, they looking at these older dudes. They like you and all that. Think you attractive and all that. We came from where everybody was street niggas. Everybody was fighting and shit. And that's what it on. You kind of showed us this nigga is gonna have a gangster bone in his body, but he up here kicking it, still getting the girls, still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was my experience in high school. Seeing you, I was and then when you start rapping, I'm like, man, what the fuck can this nigga not do? And then even when you was on the yard your freshman year, we was up there for no, it wasn't your freshman. I don't know if it was your freshman year, but we was up there for fucking Lion Fever Day. And I seen you on the floor, got the whole class turning up and shit. And I was like, I was like, this nigga that went to college doing the same. I was like, man, this nigga, fuck this gangster shit. I'm gonna be like him.
That's love.
People love this man.
Yeah. I was like, bro. So then the first song I heard, bro, the first time I heard you rap, I ain't heard all the stuff you did on the yard. I heard when you did that simp song.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even know what the hell the simp was back then. You know, I ain't know what people, what that shit mean. Bro, this nigga went off on all the saddest fucking beats you could never think of. Like, was killing that shit. Me and my mama seen that shit. Like, damn, he good and all that. I was like, oh yeah, dude gonna be. And then you dropped that tape. It went out from there, bro. I see you. I still see you doing big things, bro. Like, going far, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and then I know you can do different things because I remember, when the stuff happened with your homie and you made that little freestyle.
Mm-hmm.
What beat was it on? It was a Kendrick beat.
It was a Kendrick Loyalty.
Hey, like how you put that could have been a song, bro. That nigga, especially when you really know the person that's doing it, it's like, God damn, like this nigga is cold.
Yeah,
you remember, man? I used to play, bro, all them
Yeah,
little
he
freestyle
always-
when he got the
yeah.
little beard. I like this
He
nigga.
started playing you, bro.
Nah, stuff like that, man. Definitely. I'm gonna be
For
famous
real.
because of this. Every Thursday, I used to be like, I'm gonna get famous.
Yeah. You still was it Good Game Thursday? You still with it?
Yeah, man, that's one of my favorite things to do. Even if it don't do nothing, right? It just give me an opportunity to show that like I still can rap, And I just like to rap, so it give me an opportunity to put that out there. And so it don't happen every Thursday like I like it to, but like anytime I hear a song I like, I get the beat. I go look for the beat. They ain't got the beat this week. I'm gonna go look for it next week. If they got it, as soon as I find it, I'm gonna loop it and I'm gonna kill that hoe. But like, I still like doing them. They're my favorite things to do. That's like my whole social media presence. I don't post no pictures.
How you come up with that concept?
That's a good question. I know that Good Game, man, was like the record label that me and my cousins wanted to put together when we was in college. Like, my cousin came down from Chicago. He guy that taught me how to rap. So I was a poet in high school.
Yeah.
And so when I got to college, he came to college and he was a rapper. He was like, man, if you could do poetry, you could rap. And I was like, all right, bet. So I started rapping. And the label that we was making at the time was called Good Game Entertainment. So I just ran with that the whole time since, that was where I started. And so, I was like working in Milwaukee at the time. And so on Tuesdays, I would go out every night and do poetry. On Wednesdays, I'd go out and kick it. Like, kick it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, then if that's my schedule every week, then on Thursdays I can rap. So,
Cause the Kanye West documentary came out.
mm-hmm.
And it was it's funny because you ain't shit, man. You was showing how he was going around playing his music when nobody listening, and you was just basically saying, "Boy, I do not have that type of drive." Like I would.
I do not got that shit. So as soon as they'll listen to me the first time, I ain't going back up in that bitch no more. I'm not asking.
Oh man.
I'm not.
Man.
They said Kanye. I just seen like the narrative that they didn't want to hear that shit, but Wayno stepped up. He A&R. He used to work for them. He was like, no, Kanye was there and he played that shit like 10 times.
That's how
And then
that
that shit was annoying. I was like, boy, that make way more sense. Because that lady show was looking like, I just heard this shit. Like,
And then when somebody else came in and started talking shit, immediately went on to the other conversation. This not the first time.
that made that look so bad, bro.
Wow.
I was like, damn, nigga, that wasn't tight to y'all?
I mean, but like, it's the same thing. I ain't got that much kind of like, it ain't confidence. I got a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, you remember when niggas was mad at Bobby Shmurda because he got up and like did all the dance on the
Yeah.
track? That's the same thing.
Yeah.
What's different about that?
Yeah.
I'm not doing neither one of these things.
So it's safe to say you're not passionate about music?
Nah, that ain't safe to say at all. I'm not gonna like.
So like how
I don't know. I feel like, all right, man, like LeBron don't gotta get up and be like, he don't never do the dunk contest, right? Like, like we know the nigga can dunk. His skills show all the time. Like I feel like my skills show. There are some things that you are expected to do, like gotta do the content, gotta like have the social presence, gotta be able to like communicate with your fans and things like that. These are things, but like the skills of being a rapper, I should not have to like stand up on a table and dance around.
I get that, bro, but I'm looking at it from this point. Like, okay, that's when it comes to signing a label or something. But I'm saying, like, do you feel like, cause it ain't like your music night, niggas want that shit, like for real, like, like if I could say something right now on Facebook, they gonna be like, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like you know what I'm saying, you can still put it out like, because you could be a nigga like Starlito. Pretty much everybody knows who Starlito is. He not signed to no label, but he got the right amount of fame. Or it's like a rapper like Zero.
I would say the same thing. I you know who I want to be? Like who I would love to Fab. I love to be Fab.
Oh,
got the right amount, just the right amount of fame. Got to do no extra shit. You know what I'm saying?
All them niggas have a thing that is a little different than what I would. They get paid, bro. They get paid to do what the fuck they do.
Yeah.
I love rap. I'm very passionate about it. I done spent a whole lot of money rapping and ain't made a whole lot of money back. That's just, you know, the honest to God truth.
This podcast shit, man. It ain't probably. I probably ain't spending as much money as you, but shit, I ain't getting paid. I know that much. So like, I know how it go, but like,
I don't know, like what either one of y'all have done for a multiple amount of years, 10 years, we will say, that you continue to have the passion for that you're not getting paid to do. Like I don't know how that work for everybody else, but
I get that. I get that, but.
So
you started young though.
I do the free stuff every Thursday that I write. I'm gonna put out the Good Game Thursday, but
I can't spend another 15 racks on the album, 20 racks on it. I can't. Not right now.
I don't feel like you have to though.
Why? I do have to buy beats and go to the studio and do all the stuff that you gotta do.
That good ass quality you was having, I feel like your skills will make up for like, nigga, if you was still in that crib recording music, nigga, and you decided like I'm gonna just put the tape out here, like you still gonna have to probably buy some beats here and there. I feel like motherfuckers still gonna listen to it. Now it probably ain't, you know, as an artist, of course you want it how you want. Trust me, I'm like that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But then some days I be like, man, I gotta get this damn podcast out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I gotta get it out. Like, you know, it ain't how I want it, but I put it out. Shit, it's episodes I ain't like. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that.
Yeah,
but I know people gonna come. Gonna come watch it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Nah, I'm not afraid of putting it out. It's
you can drop a 5-song tape, man. They finna go get that shit. I promise you.
I be thinking about it all the time. I'm gonna do something. I ain't done. It's just you
I'm a fan talking to.
I'm strategizing.
I'm a fan talking to. So you know shit.
No, so that's the thing. Is like, man, y'all, you right. I owe people that do already care, right?
Yeah.
Something. I get caught up in thinking about like, man, I gotta bring other people. I gotta get new. Like that's like so. Like I do owe, you know.
You want to show
I
up?
don't like to call people fans, but like, you know, like I do owe people that care about my music some music.
I'm a fan.
Your art.
I'm a fan. Like for real. Like bro. And then I like that I finally get to see you. I don't know if it's because of thing, but you working with other artists now. Or you probably, I'm pretty sure you would have been did this shit though.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm going to say cousin Zay, but I didn't know it was that many people rap, bro. I just didn't know, and not only that, I'm not gonna lie to you. People tell me they rap all the time. Like I get, you know, your DMs a request thing. Like I get a lot of them. They be like, hey, be on this song. And I will, but if you ain't good, I can't like, you know.
I told you to get on the song before and ain't hear it, baby. Not my song, but somebody I know. Like, hey, somebody want to work with you. You're like, all right, baby, we're going to sit up. What? Like, that's why when you text me, nigga, I already had your number. I was like, I got this nigga number.
Boy, I will be like, man, send me the song.
Yeah.
If they send me the song and I can't fuck with it, I don't know. I can't. I also can't tell nobody your song suck either. So it ain't that the song suck. I can't do nothing with it. Ain't nothing I can do. I can't do nothing.
Yeah.
I can't. I ain't got it strapped with a 30. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
Hey, you gonna try though. I would say you try on a song like that. Like, you got a song with Eastside, and he talking all that gangster shit. You come in there, you just talking shit.
Hey, I thought that song was so hard. I was like, but we had that song.
That song was like,
I can tell it was dated. It was old.
Yeah, I can hear it a little bit.
I ain't know. I don't know why we ain't dropping it in the first place, but yeah, I had a song with Quiz too back then.
Yeah, he done got so much better, bro. So
Nah, Quiz can rap.
That nigga, he the storyteller. You know what I'm saying? I had I want to hear you do more like. I like when you in your R&B lane, bro. That's That's what I fuck with.
Now that's the one. I don't know. That's for me and for numbers. If I gotta like put numbers on stuff, like that's. I like to rap to show niggas I can rap.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, I can rap. But that's where I shine for sure. Like, that's where I shine. I still rap better than niggas, but like I shine over there.
I think, and a lot of times, like bro, for example, like I put him on your music recently, cause ain't too many people rapping your style like you in Arkansas. Period. I can't even think of nobody else, to be honest. They got that kind of conscious feel. So that was the good thing that you was in that lane by yourself
For a long time. That's
Cause I say something like, "Yeah, to be the best rapper in Arkansas," niggas be like, "Well, what about this person?" I'm be like, "Bro, they can rap. They hard, but they not rapping like that. I can't hear them on the song with J. Cole and shit like that. Like
Kendrick.
Yeah, I can hear him with them. You know what I'm saying? Now Nick different. I think he can rap with anybody. He like one of those niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He can adjust on the song with anybody. But other than that, I can't hear them niggas. They stick to what they know. That's straight shit. It is what it is. I don't never leave name out the question. Like every time a nigga be sitting up there trying to list niggas, I go there like, bro, don't forget about bro. Well, I done heard a bunch of people say, well, that ain't my type of music. That ain't got shit to do with his skills, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, he'd get on them songs and eat all them motherfuckers, bro. I remember you did that click. You did that on there. So,
nah, that's the thing. Is like that's why I do the rap shit. Cause people will be like, I don't like that other shit, but I can do that too. You know, I just don't cuss. I think that's one of my biggest deterrents too. Is like, man, like if I used to cuss. You've heard me cuss.
I heard you say that on the podcast we did. Like you said, you stopped cussing. Well, I seen you say you gonna start back.
Nah, I was playing.
About starting back.
I don't know. To be honest, man, I know it's a deterrent because like it's so much stuff you can do. Fuck, man, shit. Like it is. I cuss every day of my life. I just can't do it in the music, man. Like when my first album dropped or tape, whatever you want to call it, it was kids in Pine Bluff holding it up to me talking about, man, I like your music. Like this is my favorite song. I really like Angel Girl. Like it applies. And the only reason that I can do that is because like it ain't none of that on there. Like I can bridge the gap between like somebody that's 8 and somebody that's 48.
That's
you know
how
what
I know.
I'm saying?
That's what makes you a great rapper right there. Just the fact that, nigga, I didn't know you didn't cuss until you said something in that interview. Just like literally, I never paid attention. He didn't cuss.
Clean.
I'm like, shit,
And
that
snapping.
because I'm listening to them skills, nigga. I ain't hearing like so.
I will say a nasty double entendre. Just like, hey, I'm gonna say that. I'm, you know, but I ain't gonna say the word. Something.
You got any influences?
From a perspective of the way that I rap and why I rap the way that I rap and why I even like rap is absolutely Kanye, right? Like, first and foremost, like, first 3 album Kanye. I mean,
it's so funny that you said that shit on Twitter the other day. I was like, everybody else be being inspired by this documentary. This nigga come out here where I ain't got that drive. Like, I ain't gonna say that shit. I'm like, man,
you can't slam a door in my face and expect me to come back and knock on that hoe. I'm not coming back.
I seen one scene, Scarface. He had Scarface in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Scarface was supposed to originally be on Jesus Walks, and then he heard another song was gonna get on that. This nigga left. They say even though Scarface never returned, he was still happy. I was like, what the fuck?
Nah, boy, and he just be still just up here.
Yeah, he was just happy Scarface liked the song. He wouldn't
I
tripping.
just be like, nah, man, I'm gonna think about that for 2 weeks.
Can't let you get you down, man.
Yo, you made the shower, you be like,
I've been blowing Scarface phone up, nigga. Where you? I done said next time I see Scarface, I'm putting the fucking mic stand right in front of him. I'm just like, what up?
hey, you said you want to be on this side right here.
You thought you was gone? I'll set this up right here. I don't care if we in McDonald's, nigga. Rap that fucking verse like you said. That man was the narrator, even though Scarface didn't return. I was like, what?
I ain't gonna tell you, I ain't watched the whole thing yet because I want to like watch it all the way through. But,
Oh my god.
I did that shit on accident, bro. Like when I watched it, I didn't know it was gonna be a part 2, part 3. I was like, damn, I thought it was a whole thing. That one little piece though would have been
Was enough.
yeah. So
How long are the?
it was pretty long. Like I was watching that bitch for a minute. Yeah, it was like straight. It was nice seeing Kanye like in a good mental health space and like
That's the Kanye. That's the Kanye I'm talking about, man. And it's not that like this Kanye ain't influential. Like he a billionaire.
He definitely did some things right. You know what I'm saying? But
You know what he doing.
but from a rap perspective, is that
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
college dropout, name
Yeah.
registration, graduation. Them my favorite albums.
Before the wreck.
After the wreck, all of that, like, and then early J. Cole, like, so I like Come Up, Friday Night Lights, like then with my like college. All right, this is what a rapper sounds like. Like when I first heard J. Cole, I was like, all right,
that's who vibes you get. You give me the come
this
up
is
vibes.
what
Nigga,
like.
the warm up, the come up. You give me them vibes, the Friday night vibes. Like I hear that shit and I think of UAP 2011.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what inspired me to be like, all right, I can do that. I remember like hearing him say some line on there was like, you know, try not to call these women bees, but these hoes swarming. Now, honey, and I was like, yeah, I can do that. It's just I was like, I can rap, and yeah, so them two like probably my main influences on rapping. But then I get influenced by everything. Like if y'all like music, and you one of the people that like put me on music all the time. I ain't gonna never like just tell niggas all the time like, hey nigga, you said this song. I went and listened to it, and so like I mean like all right, niggas like this now, and I pull from that shit a lot because I had to learn that like I ain't the only nigga that listen to music. Like I said earlier about the videos, I ain't the only nigga that live life. So like, how do other people live life? Maybe I need to get these videos out there. So taking heed from other people, taking like advice from other people. One thing I've been told a lot is that I rap fast. So like, if I slow some stuff down, then like I might get a couple of other people
Them
ears.
niggas just can't repeat the song when they rap it.
Yeah,
They
you
don't
know.
say that shit.
It's mostly women, and so then if my core audience is gonna be women, then like, all right, I gotta make sure that women understand what I'm saying, right?
That's how it was for my podcast. They were like, damn, you talking about sports for too long. Like, fuck, I'm through talking about sports then. We ain't talking about this shit. You gotta please the women.
Exactly. You repeat something like 3 times, girl, you fine, girl, you fine. Then
Yeah. Hey, what I want to say? Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna ask. You got them hoes, or you got one lady right now?
damn.
It's only that one person.
Oh, you can plead the film. You can plead the film.
Nah, I got a lady, man. What's up? Damn.
I shit, I gotta get controversial, boy.
Kevin Hart, what day? Nah, all my songs about her.
Yeah, that's funny as hell. Hey, babe. Look in the camera. Hey, babe.